What's up, everybody? My name is Dominique Williams, and this past weekend I had the pleasure of spending some time with one of my all time favorite country artists. He is a very humble and very talented singer songwriter with a unique style and an undeniably Texas twang. If you don't know him by name, you'll probably recognize his music. He has a catalog of hits, and at the top of that list are the tracks titled Ranch Girl Dream, Take Away This Pain, Tall Boy, my personal favorite, High Tonight, and Walk Away. He recently dropped a single titled Rope the Moon, and in a few months he's going to be dropping a new album, and you're not going to want to miss it. So, if you don't already, follow him on TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook, and YouTube. And while you're there, please like and subscribe, because I'm going to do my best to put out increasingly more interesting, engaging, and thought-provoking interviews and videos. And I'd love for y'all to be part of the process. Now, without any more interruptions from me, I'd like to introduce to y'all Mr. Carson Jeffrey.
Cool, man. All right. Heck yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? I'm Dominique Williams.
Nice to meet you.
man.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you. Thank you for doing this.
Absolutely.
Man, how long you been doing music?
Oh, I think this is my going on 6 years of full time. So,
Okay.
Yes,
Heck yeah.
sir.
How old were
Yep.
you when you started playing guitar and all that?
Man, probably started playing guitar like in junior high or something, and then got a little more serious in high school, and just started getting, I guess, pretty serious in college. So.
Heck yeah, man. Did you have any like relatives or anybody that kind of got you hooked on it? Or you just
Yeah, my uncle was a drummer in a couple of like bigger cover bands around Texas.
Nice.
And so I started out playing the drums whenever I was real little, over at his house all the time. And then I kind of set the drums down and picked up the guitar. So that's kind of where it stemmed from. Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. That's
Yes,
awesome.
sir.
Let's see, man. Are there any artists that you tried to like mold your style after, that you kind of like tried to mimic to kind of, or you just?
Man, I wouldn't say that I'm, tried to be just like him or anything. But man, Cross Canadian Ragweed.
Yeah, real big
And
influences for you?
Ragweed was a big influence of mine from the time I was real little. And then guys like Ryan Bingham,
Yeah.
and William Clark Green, and just a lot of those Texas guys that I found early on. So
Sweet, man. How
Yeah.
old are you?
27.
27.
Yeah,
Heck
I had to think
man.
about it for a second.
Yeah, yeah. And you said you just had a kid?
Yeah, a year old
Year
this
old.
next month on the
Congrats,
10th.
man.
So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
it's been fun. She just started walking today. So
Yeah. Yeah. What's it like? New father, right? First child?
Yep, first one.
Okay. Heck
Yep.
yeah. Congrats. That's cool,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Is it how has your life changed? Doing music and everything from the time before you had a kid to now.
Oh man, this has been a really busy year. Last year was not as busy as this year,
Mhm.
and so now with being this busy and throwing in a new baby on it, yeah, it's been pretty crazy. But we just tried to be home as much as I can, and even when we were off on some bigger runs, I'd fly back home and fly there and stuff. That way we're at home as much as I can and stuff. So, but it's been great. We've got a great support system at home, so
Right.
we
right.
we make it work.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. As far as tours go, have you been like all over the country? Is there anywhere you haven't gone that you want to go?
We hadn't been much on the East Coast, or hardly at all, really. We'd like to go up there soon, but yeah, no, we went all out west this summer and up to the Pacific Northwest and stuff. So, but yeah, we got a lot more places that we hadn't seen and a lot of people to meet still. So,
Heck yeah, man. That's cool. That's cool. Do you watch any podcasts?
yeah, I watch quite a few. I listen to some of Rogan's. I listen to Theo sometimes, Theo Vaughn, and then I kind of got into the audiobooks lately too.
Yeah.
So like history audio books.
Nice.
So,
Learned
yeah.
quite a bit, huh?
Oh yeah,
great.
I'm a history guy.
Heck yeah. What's the audiobook you listen to the most? Or maybe like the
I'm on one right now. It's like, I think it's called The Journal of a Trapper, I believe. It's about a mountain man on the 1800s, all up in the Wyoming and
Right.
Montana, Colorado, that whole Rocky Mountain area up there. And it's pretty interesting to see how he
realistic
lived.
fiction or
Oh, no, it's
fact?
like his journal.
fact.
It's
Oh,
just
okay.
like day by day.
Nice.
And so yeah, it's pretty neat to
cool.
see how they were living back then.
That's awesome. As far as like songwriting goes,
Mhm.
do you have like a set process, or I know you said you got picked up by your buddy one day and wrote the song
Yeah.
quick. So
Yeah.
is there like a typical layout, or you just do it when you feel it?
Oh man, it's changed over the past few years. I'd say nowadays I'm more of a title guy. Like I'll kind of find a title and or a theme, I guess, a theme
Right.
writer, and then kind of build around a theme. Whereas in the past, when I first started out, I might just pick up the guitar and start strumming something, and whatever happened happened.
Mhm.
And now I'm kind of probably happens just for a lack of time now when I'm always so busy, and then if I get an idea in my head, then I kind of start with the idea first now. So
Gotcha.
then pick the guitar up.
So as you progress, like from the beginning of your career to now, how are there any like common themes or themes that have like changed as you go?
And the songwriting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say in the beginning, you know, it's probably more love songs and heartbreak songs and stuff like that. And then this album we've got coming out right now, here in about a month and a half, 2 months, is it's called Comancheria, and it's just kind of some more like, we're calling it like tall Texas tales, you know,
Okay.
just kind of some story songs.
Yeah.
And maybe it's the books I've been reading, kind of bringing
That's
it.
cool, man. No, that's awesome.
But no, it's kind of some more story type stuff, songwriter stuff, but still got the same feel as all of our old stuff. But for the next album, we're already starting to write on it.
Okay.
And I was thinking, man, you know, I kind of want to get back to a couple of those heartbreak and love songs and some stuff like that. So
Yep. Is it hard to get back into the mindset of like the heartbreak songs? When,
It is,
you know,
yeah.
You're
Oh,
in a
yeah.
life right now where you're married and you're
Right.
and so like
Yep.
everything is different. The whole
Yep.
dynamic. So.
yeah, well, it's hard to find the alone time right now with the
Right.
baby and everything, which is great. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you want to write a sad song, you kind of got to go lock yourself in a room late at night and see what you can come up with.
Go
So
be sad
that's
somewhere.
right.
Heck yeah.
Which I've tried to do a little bit. The other night I went in I do silver work too and stuff, and
Okay.
I went in the silver shop the other night and I was going to work on some stuff and ended up picking up the guitar and writing a couple songs. So I was like, maybe this is how I need to do it.
That's awesome, man. That's cool. You ever just put your phone down and record and start working? And just like, you know, like,
Man, no, but I got a buddy that does, and it works out well for him. Just kind of recording like your whole session. So I've never done that though, but it's a good idea.
heck yeah. Like, so like sometimes for me, I used to cut grass and all that. So
Oh, yeah.
I'd be out there mowing.
Now
and
that is
I've got
true.
a tune in my head. And I've got
Yes.
some words, but I've got a
Yep.
weed eater going.
That's
and so, you know, try to pull my
that's the
phone out.
perfect time to write a song. I've written a couple like that too. Yeah, or one day I was trying to write one in the house, couldn't write it at all, and threw the guitar down, went outside, and I was roping the steer dummy there, and just started humming the song and came up with "Only Star in My Sky." So yeah, no, it's
Yeah, man.
it's always good to get your mind off the songwriting sometimes to write a song.
That's cool. How many? Let's see. Do you have any songs about fatherhood? Like,
Not
are you kinda
yet.
Working on something like
No,
that?
no, people have been asking me, and hadn't gotten around to it yet. So, but I feel like when the time's right, it'll be right, and I'll get one in there. So,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
So when you go on tours, has it ever felt like a tour? Like you get to actually see places, or it's just like touch and go most of the time?
Oh, it's a lot of touch and go, but we try and get in and see some places when we can, and get out and stretch our legs. I'm a sucker for eating some good food, so anytime we can sit around and eat some good food, I ain't gonna stop.
Right, I got you.
Look around a little bit.
Heck yeah. Where's your favorite venue to play? Is there one that like sticks out
Oh
in your
man,
mind?
favorite venue. I always kind of go to Green Hall. That's we've sold it out several times, and there's an energy in there that's unlike any other. And if that sold out Green Hall night, it's a special one for sure.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, man, I appreciate you taking your
Hey,
time out
thank
to do
you.
this.
Thanks for
I
having
love
me
your
on.
music, man. I got
Well, I
to see it for
appreciate
the
it.
first time in Cristobal. I think you
Oh,
opened
yeah.
up for Pecos.
Okay,
I think
yes,
so.
sir.
Man, so when I saw you coming to Kermit, I was like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything but come here. So,
Heck
man,
yeah.
I'm happy to be here. Love the show. Music's
Hey, I
great,
appreciate
man.
it.
So
Thank you.
keep on keeping on, dude.
Thanks for coming out.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
What's up, everybody? First and foremost, I'd like to give a huge thank you to Carson Jeffrey and his band. I appreciate you taking your time out of your busy schedule to have a conversation with me. Man, it means a lot. I think it's awesome. I love getting to know more about people on a personal level, getting to know like the person as a whole, because who you see on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook doesn't really capture the person, So thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Secondly, thank you to everybody who likes, subscribes, shares, and comments on this video. That means a lot to me too. And this is just the beginning. So I hope y'all enjoy. And if y'all have any questions that you'd like to ask Carson in the future, if you think I missed anything important, please put it down in the comments below. And let me know anybody else that you'd like to see an interview with. Appreciate y'all.